I think it's fair to say that we are entering a new era in zombies. At the time of me recording this video, as well as the time this is going to be going up, we are less than 24 hours from Cold War Zombies and being able to officially play it, and I am incredibly excited. Everything we've seen for this game so far, whether it be a trailer, leaks, leaked gameplay, all points to this being a somewhat familiar experience, but also differing a lot from what we're used to. And despite all of that, I'm still incredibly excited, and I'm even more excited for this game than I was for Black Ops 4. Whether we like it or not, change has to happen, but everything I've seen for this game versus Black Ops 4, all of the new changes, all of the new mechanics, seem to actually be working together better, and appears like it's going to work better than it did in Black Ops 4. I know so many people that have reacted poorly, or I've seen react poorly to all these new changes on like Twitter and YouTube and all of that, but change doesn't have to be a bad thing, and it's going to happen. We can't just be playing the same game mode for so long. It's going to have to change at some point. Change is inevitable, so we might as well embrace it. Hi guys, my name is Sawtooth, and like I said before, Cold War is upon us, and I could not be more excited. I know I haven't posted for a while, but I've had my wisdom teeth taken out, I've been sick, and I've had an abundance of homework, but we're back for Cold War, and we're all good, finally. Even though I haven't been posting, I've kept up to date with all of the new information that's come out, such as like the leaked gameplay, obviously, the leaks, and it looks really promising. Without going into spoilers, I did see the leaked gameplay, and from what I saw, it actually looked really good. At first, I was a bit iffy, and I wasn't really sure how I felt about it, but I actually went and watched the original like 30-minute clip that got released of it, and I actually really liked it, and it got me really excited for the game. Obviously, there was still some things that I wasn't too keen on, but I was actually pretty impressed, and there wasn't a ton of stuff I had to gripe about. There was a lot more I had to gripe about for Black Ops 4, and the whole thing is actually really funny, because my friend Viral Edge, if you guys aren't subbed to him already, I'll leave him in the description. He is going to be streaming Cold War, I know for sure a lot, so definitely make sure to go check him out. But when Black Ops 4 was about to come out, I went in his stream and I was like, dude, this leaked gameplay looks awful. I'm not a huge fan of this already, and I don't think the game's going to be very good. And I called it. And I went into his stream and he kind of joked around. He's like, hey, like you're saying this game's going to be good, so I'm going to take your word for it, and you called it for Black Ops 4, so you're going to call it now, and I really hope I'm right. And obviously with everything we've seen, we have to take it with a grain of salt because we don't have our hands on the game yet, but even just going into this game with a positive mindset and a really positive and excited feeling for this game, it's really good news. And on top of that, NoahJ456 on Twitter, who has played the game early, responding to somebody and saying that this game is going to rival BO3, that's huge. And obviously that's only one person's opinion, but hearing that from a big YouTuber who has played the game before release is good news at the very least. Apart from that, we've also got other miscellaneous information from Nerrux themselves actually, and one of them is armor, which I'm not too sure how it's going to pan out. Hopefully it's not too overpowered, or we don't have to rely on it too much, because I feel like both of those would be not great for the game. But the system already looks like it's going to be better than it was in World War II, which is really, really good, because armor isn't going to be replacing Jug in this game, and the armor system doesn't seem like it's whack, so, you know, that's a pretty good thing. I know I've been saying that a lot in this video, but I truly do believe there's a ton of promising stuff and stuff that we have to look forward to. There's also going to be an inspect weapon feature, which is always cool, pinging zombies, which could be useful, and we also got new information on the perk upgrades, which I'm super excited for, and is going to really add a lot of replayability to the game in my opinion. For the first time, and I'm not really counting Black Ops 4 because all the perks, all you have to do is put them in a modifier spot, but this is going to be a game that really changes perks entirely while still somewhat keeping it familiar. So I think it's a really good way, or a good direction that Nerrux is taking the perk system. And really, I feel like I can use that to sum up all of the new things in this game. They're familiar, but Nerrux is adding a new spin on them, like stuff in the box with rarities that I think is really going to add to this game. Overall, I'm really excited for this game, and for those of you who made it this far, I'm going to let you guys know what kind of my plans are for this game and what I plan on posting. So after the game comes out, I'm going to be playing with 50 Callahan, Nerrux, and Nelly B, and I'm going to be recording my first playthrough, and it's not going to have a ton of editing, but I am going to add some editing in there, and that'll be my first video up when Black Ops Cold War releases. I know a lot of people are going to be going down the tutorial route. I want to take more of a tips and tricks side of things. I really wanted to do that for a long time, and I love learning the intricacies of a game and what I can do better, or what stuff you can do to upgrade things quicker or be better at the game. So that's what I want to be focusing on for this launch. Other than that, I'm really just going to post what I feel like posting in the moment, whether that be something like, these are what I think the best guns are in the game, like a top 5 or a top 10 or something like that, or explaining certain systems of the game. Really, my main goal for this game, and what I'm really going to go for, is just kind of going with the flow. I'm going to try and upload as much as I can for this game, but I still do have school and I'm still finishing up my senior year, so if I'm not uploading all the time, that's the reason why, on top of if I have other stuff going on. But that doesn't diminish how excited I am for this game, and how much I'm looking forward to it, and how excited I am to create content for a new game again. I haven't felt this in so long. After Black Ops 4, I was left really disappointed, and I ended up taking a 1.5 year break from YouTube, and at one point I officially quit. So feeling this rejuvenation for a game that I haven't felt since Black Ops 3 is really exciting. If you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to leave a like and hit that subscribe button if you are new. And if you haven't already, make sure to go follow my Twitter and Instagram. Both of those links will be in the description if you guys do want to connect with me outside of YouTube. With all that being said, I think we have a really good year of zombies ahead of us. Peace out, guys.